Early morning at Chertsey Fire Station, which has transformed into the operations hub for dealing with flooding in this part of Surrey. Another call has come in from anxious residents, keen for military help, and despite having worked through the night already, briefings are underway for this operation. The trucks are packed with sandbags and the personnel needed to put them into place.
We're currently on the way to Bridge Road. We're looking to assist the Environment Agency to put in an aqua dam to prevent further flooding from the River Thames. In addition to that, we'll be providing sandbags for the residents in the area to protect their properties and to reassure them that we are there and helping out.
The Army lorries arrive at Bridge Road. Some houses here are already flooded. Other homeowners fear the Thames could overwhelm them at any moment. And you can see why they're worried. The Thames here is an unpredictable, fast-flowing beast, already swollen beyond previous records. With further rain forecast, fears are high the river will rise still further, devastating the community. The soldiers get to work. First, they talk to the locals to find out what they need. Then the lorries are unloaded, the sandbags distributed and positioned. There's huge relief here that the military has turned out to help.
It's a bit scary seeing army trucks, but it's nice to know that something's being done.
Yeah, very pleased the army are here. I've just got some sandbags this morning, just in case. Yeah, I mean, they're obviously doing their best. They know what they're doing, so hopefully it will work out.
This is the home of Pete Tamplin. Out back, you can see the problem. A garden covered, water lapping just feet from his house.
The last 10 days, it's come up as far as there. So it's getting to a point where it's pretty close to the house.
And this is the worst you've seen it?
Yes, worst in 12 years we've seen it.
How reassuring is it having the army guys here today helping you out?
To be honest, we've done all we could with what we could get hold of. We couldn't get sandbags, we couldn't get any kind of assistance. The other day some sandbags were delivered and it was sort of every man for himself. And to have you guys here just taking over, I've done my back in lifting sandbags and helping neighbours and everything else. I couldn't have done this. And so having all this done is reassuring, completely reassuring, and your guys have been, you know, happy to be doing it, which is nice to see, and I'm really grateful.
The task is big, and of course you can't predict the weather and you can't stop the weather or the water, so it's getting the information out to as many people as we can and doing everything we can do. We'd always want to do more, you know, and the soldiers were perfectionists and keen to achieve complete mission success, which we're not going to be able to do. However, hopefully everything we can do does truly help those who need it most, and that's the real issue, is we're having to prioritise and following the emergency services priorities. So we can't sandbag everyone, we can't stop the floods for everyone.
The sandbagging is only the first phase of the flood defence work going on here today. Later, engineers from the Environment Agency are going to build an aqua dam running down the middle of this road. That's set to protect all these houses and some 600 beyond that. But residents living on this side of the street fear that could push their houses underwater.
With the Environment Agency doing what they're doing out the front, and that scares me because it feels like we're certainly at more risk than the houses they're trying to protect.
The community has taken the military to its heart, and to a man, the army were pleased to be here.
It's really good helping them. They all come out, they're all really helpful and friendly. Everyone offers you a cup of tea. Just make the most of it, don't you?
Yeah, I believe my boys are doing a very good job here, and the local people are very pleased.
Chertsey is a community on a knife edge. The army has done what it can to try and protect these homes. But if you look at the River Thames in this state of flood and look down even in a couple of inches of water at the sheer power of it, it's hard to think that any man-made device could stop this. Tim Cooper, Forces News, on the River Thames in Chertsey.